Hi, I'm Milena.
And I'm Rebecca, and I'm a collaborative lawyer as well as a certified family mediator. Collaborative law is a particular process that people can go through when they're trying to reach resolution, reach a separation agreement outside of court. The collaborative process, you actually each retain a collaborative lawyer, you sign a contract that says you're not going to take each other to court, but you're going to try to resolve things in a non-adversarial way. There's also other professionals that can help as well. Mental health professionals, financial specialists who are all trained collaborative professionals.
So my practice is more so a mix of litigation and out-of-court settlement files, but I'm a huge fan of the collaborative process and think that it's a much healthier model for resolving family disputes. I can see the toll that litigation takes on our clients, both financially and psychologically, and encourage my clients to resolve their differences outside of court wherever possible.
Yeah, one of the questions that some people have has to do with cost. They're concerned about the cost of the collaborative process. And it is definitely more expensive than simply having a lawyer draft a separation agreement or sometimes using just a neutral mediator without lawyers. However, the cost is a fraction of what people will spend in litigation. So for example, I recently did kind of a little study of 40 of my most recent collaborative files. And the cost range was from $4,000 to about $15,000, with the average being around $10,000 or $11,000 that my clients pay in that process.
Sadly, the cost of litigation is often several times that amount. The cost of a trial can be upwards of $100,000. Now, we do try to avoid trials, so not every file will get to that point, but generally litigation costs do add up. So for example, even the cost of preparing one court application alone can cost several thousands of dollars. So Rebecca, can you give us some examples of types of families that might benefit from the collaborative process?
Yeah, really, most families can use the collaborative process, but it's particularly helpful for those who want to have a lawyer, where each one of them wants to have a lawyer that's assisting them, but somebody that's doing it in a non-adversarial way. It's also good for families where people can actually talk to each other. We often have four-way meetings, either on Zoom or in person, and so it is important that there's some level of communication that can happen, even if it is with the assistance of the lawyers or divorce coaches.
I completely agree. I will say though, there are some cases where the collaborative model might not be optimal for a family. So for example, cases of severe family violence or where there is a deep power imbalance between the parties. In those cases, it can be hard for parties to feel truly safe and trust that the other party will come to the table and negotiate in good faith. However, in my experience, even in most of those types of files, families benefit from a resolution process that keeps them outside of court and focused on the long-term well-being of their family. Ultimately, I think that's a much healthier approach.
Yeah, so if you're interested in more information about the collaborative process, we'd love to talk to you more about it.